Greetings, everyone. My name is Karin Dove, and I'm a volunteer with the Massachusetts CFS and FM Association, and I will be your moderator for today's event. I would like to welcome you to our annual meeting and program today, featuring a very special guest and our keynote speaker, Dr. Anthony Komaroff. Dr. Komaroff's presentation is entitled CFS and Long COVID, Emerging Similarities and Why It Matters. We're really thrilled that so many of you could join us today. As of this morning, we had 485 registrants for today's event, and it's been really fun to see everyone typing in the chat where they're calling in from. It looks like we have a lot of people calling in from all over, and I'd like to give a special welcome to our members, our volunteers, and our guests that are calling in from Massachusetts, the rest of the United States, and from countries all around the globe. So thank you so much for being here. We will begin our program today with a report to the membership, which is an annual part of our charter. Afterwards, Dr. Komaroff will present his talk, and we will follow that with a 10-minute break and return for a question and answer session in which Dr. Komaroff will answer your questions. All right, so that wraps up the housekeeping notes. Before we begin, we have a couple of poll questions to just get to know a little bit about you and who is attending today. So go ahead and answer these polls, and we'll go through them in just a minute. All right. It looks like the majority of folks calling in today have been diagnosed with ME/CFS, but we also have some long COVID patients on the line today, as well as patients that have been diagnosed with ME/CFS and long COVID. And it looks like the vast majority of folks are patients, but it's really nice to also see some caregivers and some family members and friends. And I love that there are also some medical professionals. So thank you to everyone who is joining us today.